horizontal attack and the vertical attack, he only has access to half his tools at any given time. So once you know what he can do, he's actually quite limited. And his patterns are very, very different because he can't do the same thing in a row twice without switching and spending meter, which kind of like throws a wrench in the whole thing.
Do you think he's more like, you know, what's a very offensive character, defensive, kind of baited out? What do you? How do you play him?
I play him as kind of a passive-aggressive, kind of like Dive.
Yeah.
I'm not really good with Sensei yet, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I
don't
really
think anyone
understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I really understand how to manipulate this character properly. He can do some really Scholzy kind of things where you gotta fly over someone and then come down on them by switching, or some really tricky stuff where you're coming down in front of someone and they think they're going to be able to jump up and punish you, but you switch to the horizontal one and tag them on the way up. Yeah. I guess he's kind of a trickster. Yeah. Right?
So I guess also complete disclosure here. This is probably the first time most people here have played Sensei 2. Yeah. Like he's been in the development build for about 2 weeks now, would you say?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
But just kind of getting tuned and refined, and then we finally pushed the button on a publish today, and this is the first published build we've had him in. So
So people here are still learning him and feeling him out. I'm a little bit scared of him sometimes. I think I have a handle on beating him. I just don't really have a handle on playing as him. Good question. How many characters will end up being in the final version? The answer: more than this.
Yeah, we're not trying to be super sneaky about it or anything, but it really comes down to play balance and how all the characters work together.
Yeah.
And we don't want to throw a number out there just to be wrong and then have the internet hate us.
Yes.
So we'd much rather have them hate us for legitimate reasons.
Fublot is loving him some Uncle Sensei, but he is a Shoals man for life. Somebody asked who the Fabulous Four are. Dave, why don't you tell me who the Fabulous Four are?
Fabulous Four?
Be honest.
Are they Dive?
No.
Kick?
On the board in there.
Oh, the Fabulous Four?
The Fabulous Four. The 4 dominating dive kick players that cannot be defeated.
Well, I would like to do that after I get my challenge in. I'd like to get a challenge in on someone before we do that
tonight.
Sure.
Okay.
So we got
live challenge.
Dr. Keats is probably #1 right now.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Kaiser's probably in there.
Yep.
Ramon?
No, he was not part of the original Fabulous Four.
Who? Oh, I'm next. I'm 3.
Masari's 3.
Oh, Masari's 3.
Yeah.
Then
4 was OC until like last Friday when he took a meteoric fall.
All right, so I'm in there. I'm in there at 4. I guess it sounds like.
Give me the board. I want to show the stream the board.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna read on this camera.
Well, I just whatever.
Look, it's a board.
An idea.
Stream. What's the deal with DJ Wheat? Why is everyone always talking about DJ Wheat?
I don't know. He's a nice guy. He likes One Piece. His favorite character is Nico Robin's, also my favorite character.
Hold it up behind us.
He beat me in dive kick.
Let's luxuriate.
Look at this. Okay, this is our tournament ladder board. Oh my god, and it shows you who's the best at the top, which is me. But we compete every day after lunch, and we try to knock each other down the ladder. And Lang's not that good.
That was thrilling commentary.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding that whiteboard up
no problem.
for a half a second,
I do
so
what I
no
can.
one could see it.
I do what I can.
And then sending it back.
I really thought that one through.
Compelling commentary.
I think it showed.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Mike Ross did lose the most posters at PAX East.
He wasn't even close
He was
either.
atrocious. He lost so many matches. But he was figuring it out at the end. He learned to party starter people.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it.
Watching him do the party starter got me kind of like more committed to learning that move.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's the only combo in the game. Oh, super jump.
And would you say then oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Were Josh and Jabali about even? Or was it more?
No, it was at first, but Nerd Josh, he went undefeated for like an hour 45 on the last day, which was pretty incredible. Nerd Josh was playing dive and really figured it out.
What's that on his hands?
Slippers.
Naturally.
Yeah. He wears moccasins underneath his boots on his hands. He does not often seen without shoes on his hands. He believes this is the one true way to study dive kicking, is to remove all use of hands.
What does he have on under his foot boots?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
Because you're allowed to dive kick barefoot.
I don't have time
Okay.
for fun.
So if you're in tournament dive kicking, like if you're in a real tournament dive kicking situation, as long as there's a shoe there, it counts.
So here we got.
So if you want to headbutt somebody, you're going to have to put a shoe on your head.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
But if you take the shoes off, you're still feet, and that still counts as a dive.
Okay.
But if I punch you, it doesn't count anymore. You get disqualified. So only somebody like Mr. M could get away with that because he's a cheater. And here he is.
So here we got Kaiser, Dr. Scholes, Anna, Uncle Sensei.
Kaiser loves Dr. Scholes. He's been putting a lot of time into her. I have too as well, just to try and figure out how to win with this character.
This is probably a tough matchup for Sensei.
Maybe. Sensei's really tall when he's on his hands.
But
Probably gonna make things really tough on him. Oh! Bodied.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So let's theorize. If you're Sensei in this matchup, what are you doing?
I'm Sensei in this
Still
matchup.
because the textbook for Scholes is your Crowder, right?
I'm gonna play this matchup as Sensei just like I would with Mr. N or that. I'm gonna try and keep full screen distance, and I'm gonna try and get over Scholes when she commits, because she's gonna have to commit. And if she doesn't commit, I'm gonna inch forward and take away the center, so she has to come at me eventually.
Gotcha.
The only hard part about the hard part about that is like moving forward with Sensei is touchy because he always is changing stances.
Yeah.
So it's hard to go the distance you want unless you've practiced a lot. Oh!
Heat-seeking missile.
Yes. Well, we were releasing frame data in the official strategy guide. Yes, there will be frame data in the official guide.
What's the, there's the new Scholes win pose.
Yeah, that's awesome. She snaps and she summons her office chair.
And just, it's on Sensei's chest. That seems gratuitous.
That's pretty mean.
Like, why do you gotta be like that? Like, you just kicked his ass. Like,
yeah. Yeah, the plushies will be available online coming this week probably. So I'll let you guys know where you can get those.
I have to buy two of all of them. Say two of all of them for me.
No problem.
Get one for the studio, one for my kids.
Sure, makes sense. I'm gonna buy a Mr. N for my dog. I think that's reverse and funny. He beats his dog, now my dog can tear him up. That's gonna be really good.
I like it.
It's gonna be really good. I don't have a dog, but I'm gonna get one just to do that.
We could find a stray.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's film it.
Let's do that.
Let's take the documentary crew out. The documentary crew has been around and they're getting annoying. Yeah. I don't know if you feel that way.
You know, I'm glad they're getting real development from the streets,
Whatever, you're an idiot.
But still, I might be an idiot, but I'm glad that money is getting finally put to some good use.
Oh my God. How much do you pay those idiots?
Don't worry about that.
This is dumb.
Don't worry about what I'm paying the documentary for.
Oh my God.
All I know is that this
I can't believe I signed up for this.
You're gonna have a keepsake.
Okay.
When you eventually settle down your wild single lifestyle.
Yes. Oh. Misuse of Portal, but it worked. Yeah. I liked it. This is some serious Kung Pao. Oh man. What does Marn think about Mr. N? I'm not familiar with who Marn is, but I would imagine.
Oh, nice!
That he would like
the brand new fraud stamp for the first time.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
I don't know if the sound effect is in for that. Is that in yet? Okay, it's gonna have like a thump sound effect, but it's pretty sweet. So when you get frauded now, you get the actual fraud stamp up on your life bar. Nice. And we take the fraud stamp out to events, so if you guys see us at like NorCal Regionals, or CEO, or UFTT, or EVO, or wherever, if you get frauded, we're going to stamp your hand with the fraud stamp. It says certified 100% fraud on it. It's pretty awesome.
Saw on their release date. Still not talking 100% about that yet. We're really, really, really trying to get done in time for EVO.
That would be awesome.
Because that just makes sense for everybody, right?
Hey, look at that new Shoals color.
We got a lot of work to do between now and then to get the game done. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go check the greenlight page.
Okay, go for it.
If we don't have at least,
I'll get another commentary for you.
Also, this will literally take 2 seconds. I'm not giving up my chair.
All right. Well, I was hoping to get rid of you, but I failed. Yeah, this new Shoals color is pretty sweet. She's got the gold boots and the gold mats. Let's see. Somebody's asking about how will I play Divekick at home? Yeah, you can use just the L and R triggers on your PS3 pad. I play like that a lot. It feels great. You can use any 2 buttons on a Mad Catz arcade stick. You can use a DDR pad. You can use modded Donkey Konga bongos. Whatever you've got 2 buttons, you can use.
Since we've started the stream, we've had 30 yes votes.
30? You guys can do better than that.
That's not nearly enough.
Greenlightdivekick.com. Go there, click yes.
I don't get out of bed in the morning for anything less than 5,000 yes votes.
Wow.
That's just how I roll, though.
In that case, don't vote yes. Get rid of this guy. Oh my god.
That's hurtful, what you're saying that.
I'm sorry.
It's causing me genuine pain and agony.
No, it's not. We'll hug it out later.
I'm sick, though.
Yeah, we're not going to hug it out. Yeah, that backdash is Scholes' kickback. She cannot leave the ground with her kickback, which is good because she goes really far, but bad because she can't attack from it. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for her. Gets her out of the way. Also, not so good for punishing people. She has a really hard time punishing people. You kind of just go nuts when you fight with Scholes. And she has to take the gamble. Fortunately, she's good at gambling.
How many colors do we got in the game per character right now?
Right now there's 2, but there shortly will be quite a bit more than that.
Yeah, I didn't realize this until I just saw it. Are those Packers colors?
If you say so.
Why would you do that?
I lived in Green Bay for 9 years.
But you're not there anymore.
I didn't make it to be Packers colors. I just thought it looked cool, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's Packers colors.
Okay, well, we enjoy your one shot at seeing Packer color shows.
Are you taking it out?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Anything but that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll just let you access the game data.
Good.
That makes a lot of sense to everyone.
Hey, I'm a professional.
Sure you are.
I don't know if you've got the memo, but I've been doing this for years and years and years.
I know you do a lot of research for your games.
Oh, guys. Now I can't. I can only see Packers now.
You'll be all right.
It's the worst.
Just don't pick it.
I forbid selection of that color ever again.
Wow, Lang is pissed.
I forbid selection of that color.
Did you guys pick the Sensei alt yet?
The Shoals.
Oh, see, Kaiser loves
just lost
green
Kaiser,
gold.
and now we're down a programmer.
Green
He's
gold
fired.
Shoals.
Who's next? Step up.
Pick the Sensei alt this time. I don't know if we've seen that yet. Yeah, urban camo. So if you wear this color with Sensei, the urban camo, in any urban background, you become completely invisible. It's incredible.
Does that like get you any actual credible stat boost?
Yeah,
or?
it gives you 75 extra hit points.
Nice.
On an urban level,
Nice.
like this one. He's
So right now he's
I can't even
buffed.
see him.
So he's buffed right now.
Yeah, he's buffed. 75 extra hit points. And you actually get 50 extra hit points for picking Kick in the purple color, no matter what stage it's on.
Is Kaiser still just playing Kung? Is that all he's doing, or is he
Kaiser has
switched
no
it up?
talent. He can only play one character.
It's so weak.
He tries to play Shoals, but he always loses, and then he goes back to Kung. He runs running back to Kung Pao.
Wait a minute. How many toes does Kung Pao have on her shoe icon? That's 6 toes.
Is it? No. 1, 2. That's 5 toes. It does kind of look like 6 at first glance, but that's definitely 5 toes.
Is it?
Yeah.
About to say.
I think.
I think that's 6.
It's this line here. It's this little yellow line that makes it look like 6.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Okay.
That was alarming.
Because I don't roll.
do that
I don't
to
roll with extra digits.
Yeah. Redacted's missing digits.
That's fine. I'm fine with missing digits. I just don't want extra digits. I dated a girl in high school that had an extra. Had a 6 pinky.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
For real? You did that?
Yeah, she had it removed when she was little, but she still had this little stubby thing here.
The nubbin.
It was very strange.
But she was a nice girl.
She was great.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hold the line! Yes!
Yes, nice.
Oh, yeah. Throw those boots off. Oh my
Saved the fraud.
Oh.
Just like that, then. Yeah,
That's so sick.
of course.
Oh.
So now getting
Kaiser!
OC.
They're asking to see your runaway Shoals. They want to see your runaway Shoals. Alright, he's going to do it. He's going to pick runaway Shoals. He's going to try and run the entire match out and play for timeouts. This almost never works for him.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, and no Sensei in this
And
match.
he squeals like a little kid
He does.
when he's playing.
It's adorable.
We'll see if the mics are loud enough to hear him. Kaiser, we want you squealing like a pig, too. I promised them that on stream.
Oh, they need to see some Mr. N. We gotta get Jordan in soon, too. I got a new thing on Mr. N I gotta show you guys.
yeah.
You guys are gonna love it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we'll get Mr. N in next. Mr. N got new tech. See, this is a bad matchup, too. If you're gonna try and run, you gotta do it against a character who can't move forward as quickly as Kick can. Oh my god.
Yep.
He got 2 attacks in before she landed?
Yep.
Oh, that's garbage. It's a bad matchup.
Do you still think she's bottom tier in this build?
Probably. I actually just put in some balance changes today that aren't in this build, and we'll see what that shakes up. But we'll be talking about that stuff next week.
Yeah. I guess we should also start talking about NCR a bit too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, there's 2 things to talk about. So this weekend we'll actually have this build of the game with Uncle Sensei playable for the first time in public at Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm going down to Cincinnati to visit my father. I go once or twice a year, and I figure while I was there, why not show some love to the local community there.
Absolutely.
They have a ton of great players at Arcade Legacy, and we're going to be streaming the game as well. And we're going to have a full double elim tournament. Free entry with cash on the line at Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati this weekend.
And I consider Cincinnati to be Midwest as well.
Yes, they absolutely are.
So it's got that going for them.
Sure. That's usually a negative in the fighting game community, but sure.
But not here.
Not in our hearts.
In my darkest of
Not
hearts.
in our hearts. So the week after that, we will be in Northern California for NorCal Regionals.
Oh! Wow,